Good afternoon everyone. My name is Carolina National and I am currently taking a B.Ed course or stands for Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. And now we're going to present a short video that we will be going to tackle about the influences of development and sociocultural dimensions of learning. So we have a 5 dimensions of learning, which is the parent's development, a parent styles and child rearing. Then the third one is provisions of experience at home. Then peer influences, pang-apat. And pang-lima natin is teachers. So, una muna natin tatakel or itatalakay is about kay parents development. So, Parental Development, an article from the National Center for Education Statistics by Harold and O'Donnell 2008. Parents' action in the home at the schools that are intended to help their children's academic development are commonly referred to as parent engagement. Previous research shows that for parents to adopt a positive parenting style, some degree of parenting knowledge is required. So, sabi nga doon sa slide, ito daw yung kung paano nila dinidisiplina yung mga bata pagdating sa labas, sa bahay, at kung paano nade-develop ng parents yung mga strategies of how to discipline their children or kung paano nila ma-engage yung attentions and motivations pagdating sa mga anak nila. So, the second one is we have parent styles and child rearing. So, parenting style and child rearing. The parenting style and attitudes towards child rearing and education is a very important aspect for psychosocial development of the child. The present study examines the parental beliefs and attitudes towards child rearing and education factors that put a mark on their development. Study on parental beliefs and attitudes towards child rearing and education by Rodika Toku. So, kay parent style naman is very important dahil dito natin nagagawa kung paano natin palalakihin yung mga anak na meron tayo sa pamamagitan ng pag-guide and different aspects of discipline in educational or dimensions of learning. Then, pangatlo naman is meron tayong provisions of experience at home. Provisions for specific experiences at home. Simons et al. 2015, Sun and Morrison 2010 have been conducted within an educational effectiveness research perspective. The present special issue, therefore, aims to widen our understanding of important features of home learning environments in different contexts by covering both generic and subject and age-specific indicators. Sinasabi dito, ito yung mga experience na nakukuha ng mga bata sa bahay kung saan ito yung mga nakasanayan nila. Ito yung mga nakasanayan na ginagawa rin nila sa labas. Kung saan ito yung mga nanggaling sa parents natin, advice or experience ng bata sa loob ng bahay. Or na-influensya natin ng iba sa ipinapakita natin by our experience. Pang-apat is meron naman tayong peer influence. Fear influences. This article discusses a contextual development perspective that focuses on peer interaction as an important context that mediates the links between culture and socio-emotional development. According to this perspective, cultural norms and values provide a basis for social evaluation processes in peer interaction, which in turn serve to regulate individual socio-emotional functioning. Ito naman yung mga influensya sa atin sa labas ng bahay. Kung saan, aside sa bahay or mga experience sa bahay, ay nakakuha rin tayo ng mga new learnings pagdating sa labas. Dahil nag-iiba yung aspects ng pag-iisip natin dahil nakakita tayo. Kung ano nga nakikita natin, ginagaya natin. So, meaning to say, peer influences is most powerful pagdating sa pangsarili nating development as parents, teacher, individuals, all as a child. Dahil nakukuha nila tayo or nakukot yung attention natin to adopt a new learnings sa labas. We'll be going to tackle about the teachers. So, ito na yung pang-fifth. Teachers, a growing body of research in this area to promote effective education in school and the professional development of teachers. This context related to educational organizations that act as either supports or barriers to pedagogical reform or to implementing innovations in education. Dito naman tayo kay teacher kung saan yung mga bata ay dito na sila natututo sa schools na centered ng isang teacher. Saan nagkakaroon ng mga discussions, cooperation, collaborations, and etc. So si teacher ano nga ba yung dapat niyang gawin? So si teacher is kailangan niyang maging aware, ready, and be professional pagdating sa pagtuturo. Dahil kailangan ay yung teacher ang pagmulan ng learning ng mga bata, or magbibigay lang ng ideas si teacher and mga some informations na makakapagdagdag ng experience, learnings of dimensions ng mga bata. So, yun lang naman yung mga dimensions of learning and influences of development sa sarili natin, sa teachers, sa individuals, and sa children. So, basically, it is the end of our presentation, and thank you for watching.